welcome in to Bengals Stadium. I'm Blaine Whaley, and today here on North Metro TV, we have the Spring Lake Park Panthers taking on the Blaine Bengals in our Cat Clash. But happy Monday, happy May Day, everyone. I'm Blaine Whaley, and throughout this game, getting to see both of these head coaches who used to be head coaches there at Coon Rapids, now getting to take on each other. Going head to head, Coach Zach Nienaber there with the Bengals this season. And for Spring Lake Park Panthers, Tony Stone. So friendly competition, both coaches talking about it before the game, that they get to go up against each other today. But Spring Lake Park had a great showing at the tournament there on Saturday. 3 games, got 3 wins, but a busy week for both of these teams. Coach Stone telling me that 7 games this week and really just trying to focus 1 game at a time. So making sure that they put their head and everything into today's matchup and don't get ahead of themselves. Everyone getting ready there as we have our national anthem. But as you saw during the national anthem, that flag moving quite fast. It is a very windy day here at Bengals Stadium, but these ladies used to the elements in the spring. They just are excited that it is a wonderfully sunny day to be out there playing. As it starts to warm up this week, but let's look at that order for the Panthers. Kicking it off is Kennedy Stone, Ashlyn Peterson, Ariel Jong, Olivia Major, Megan Harkis, Sadie Skull, Sophie Soroga, Kelly Allgaier, and McKenna Van Cleve. You guys, Kennedy Stone, coach's daughter, trying to get her team on that right foot. Again, sometimes you just want to be able to get that first positive note, so how can she help them get out of the gates? But let's look at that Bengal defense. Emma Edwards pitching for the Bengals. Caitlin Way there at first base. Kendra Schmitz second. Emily Vogel at shortstop. Sylvia Cochran is at third. Kylie Peterson there at left. And you guys, what is going to happen here as we go through this game? I mean, Maddie Bryan at center and Sarah Klein at right, but the Bengals just going to want to make sure that they can really have that emphasis, shut them down here right out of the gates. First pitch there for the Bengals in this battle between Kennedy Stone and, of course, Emma Edwards. Seen some good pitching by the Bengals, and that's something that Coach Nienaber was saying is a strength for them. See those 2 strikes getting up on the board early for her. Kennedy Stone gonna have to work to stay in this one. ball, 2 strikes. Kennedy Stone, the only senior there on the Panthers squad. Really bringing that leadership. Keeping this one alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Getting to get that first out. Emma Edwards. Again, you see that. She comes out with confidence early. Getting that first out on the board. Up next is Ashlyn Pearson. Getting up to see your team strike out. Edwards, strong teammate, but she gets to take a base. Get there. Takes a chance. On says strong. Waiting. Jones. One ball on the board. 1-1. Hearing some good noise from teammates and fans trying to cheer Ariel on this one. Heads foul. Just a freshman stepping up to the plate for the Panthers. Bengals already got that 1 out on the board. Trying to make it another. Two and two. Good contact there with the bat, sent out into the outfield, and the Panthers finding their way in and on the board early. Panthers taking advantage of that. And the Bengals gonna have to shake it off again for Emma Edwards. Just missed. Glove was just about there, but able to get home. Ashlyn Pearson. Another one made contact, but the Bengal defense was right there to snag that up. Emma Edwards showing her quick reflexes. 2 outs on the board. Runner at second for the Panthers. Something the defense wants to be aware of. But Megan Harkis up to bat. Two outs for the Bengal defense as they look to head to the bottom of this inning if they can solidify that next out. Count is 0-2. Emma Edwards trying to finish out the top of the inning herself if she can. That one called. Count 1 and 2. On third now, the Panthers looking to score again as Emma Edwards continues to take and make her way against Megan Harkis. Three and 2. Panthers take their place at first base. Now runner on third and first. Stepping up is Sadie Skull. Sadie Skull, just a 7th grader. So playing beyond her years. And the Bengals have those 2 outs already on the board. More contact for the Panthers, but the Bengals end the top of the first. Great play in center field. Maddie Bryant helping the Bengals get to have their turn at offense. They'll get to come out and try to get that run back. You saw the Panthers get up by 1. Now can the Bengals counter? Megan Harkis is going to be pitching for the Panthers. So let them warm up, get ready. Again, it is early, folks, so a lot can change. Here is that lineup there for the Bengals. Maddie Bryant got to send them to offense, and she'll get to start things out. Kendra Schmitz heading on after. Caitlin Way, Emma Edwards, Emily Vogel, Emmy Sylvia Cochran, Sarah Klein, Kayla Schaefer, Peterson. Now we're going to have to Panther the Bengals Skull at right, Kennedy Stone center, Kelly catcher and take care of continued to anything different they're going to try here against the Bengals. Said play competitive brings to the Brian to work against Marcus. Contact to take. Try the paint early. Kendra Schmidt. Season. And is here. However, she heads to senior trying to another home and Monday 1-1 score. Flowers today. That's now. Caitlin West. This order. Edwards up to seniors. One here in the bottom of the first.
Hard.
And a lot of positive chatter from the Bengals. Three and two, our count. Panthers able to get that out on the board to try to work out of this inning. That is a start, though. You know, they have two Bengals on base that they're trying to work around and make sure that they keep this game tied. and sent close to hitting Emily Vogel. Sophomore for the Bengals. Bengals coming off that win against Edina on Saturday, 5-3. They know how to get on the board, and bases are loaded now for the Bengals.
Let's go 3-4-1.
Sylvia Cochran, the sophomore, heads up to bat 2 RBIs so far this season, and a lot of eligible teammates out there to get another one here. Our count 1-1. Panthers still need 2 more outs to end the inning. Count 1-2. And Sylvia Cochran tries to send one long for the Bengals. Sylvia Cochran gets struck out there, but when you take a look at Megan Harkis, obviously she is pumped to be able to send this one zooming right down the plate, get that second out on the board to help the Panther defense. Up to bat, this is Sarah Klein, the junior right fielder. She's had 1 RBI this season and 4 hits in her 13 at-bats. Junior year, so still has another year to go as a Bengal, but this one made contact, but she'll stay here. 1-2. Is the count as Megan Harkis tries to find that 3rd out of this inning. Again, we're glad you're joining us here on North Metro TV. Fun to be able to cover our softball of 2 of our teams, the Panthers and the Bengals. One and 2 our count. And now 2-2. Bases still loaded. And can Klein make it count? Megan Harkis shuts the inning down in its tracks. We'll be back here on North Metro TV as we head into the second after this.
I'll be seeing you.
No, the thing I've missed the most during this entire time, this pandemic, has been you.
I love playing to a live audience. There's nothing like it.
The COVID-19 vaccines are going to help us all get back to the moments we miss.
It's totally normal to have questions. I did too.
That's why it's so important to get informed.
So ask your doctor and get the facts. It's up to you.
And we're back here on North Metro TV, all tied up 1 apiece for both the Panthers and the Bengals. Kicking off our second inning. The Bengals defense taking on Sophie Soroga. Sophie Soroga, just a sophomore. Again, that's Emma Edwards pitching for the Bengals. Count 1-2. Bengals gave up a run in the first. Now they'll try to hunker down and which that will help them do just that. Got the first out on the board already. We'll see if that bodes well for them throughout top of the second, if they'll keep that string of events going. I'm sure feels good as Emma Edwards. But this ball popped out long. The Panthers are at second, telling her to stay, and she is safe at second. What a play. Lofting that one to right field. It's Kylie Alguire. All smiles. You can tell she's pumped. She knows that was a good hit. Making the Bengals defense track it down. But she's put herself in position now, Panthers. Working their way around, able to stay safe as they sent the ball her way again. Sends that one to first. See the mess up there at first and allowing the Panthers now to have runners on both first and third. Unfortunate. Saw the Bengals looking like they were gonna find that second out and now find themselves with a runner on both first and third. Like I said, ball pops up. Doesn't stick in that glove. See that error happen, and now the Bengals are gonna have to find a way out after giving this up. Emma Edwards. See her game face. Count 0-2 as she takes on Kennedy Stone. We're back at the top of that order. Great contact, sent to left field. And this helps the Panthers. Able to punch them ahead. Panthers now winning this game 2-1. Courtesy of that hit from Kennedy Stone. Again, coach's daughter, the only senior on the Panthers, helping send her teammate home. As Kaylee Allgaier stepping on home plate there. Ashlyn Peterson to bat now. Count 1-1. Two runners out there for the Panthers, first and second. This one makes contact, and now bases are loaded. Ashlyn Peterson. Gets hit again, I think. I think she got hit in her first at bat. So now bases loaded. She's gonna have a few marks on her tomorrow. But 2-1 our score today. Panthers leading the way. This one sent down the line. Panthers find their way home. Another one on the board. This game now 3-1. Bengals gonna regroup and try to stop the bleeding. Nice ball. Sent down the left line. McKenna running and touching home plate to give the advantage. Up by 2 runs, Panthers leading 3-1 and still have the bases loaded. The Bengals just that one out on the board so far, so they'll come together, try to figure out how they can try to send it to the bottom of the second. Sometimes you just need to come together, regroup, let your teammates know that you got their back. It's a powerful thing when you can get everyone on the same page. See if the Bengals made that happen, but Olivia Major up to bat. Her team hoping that she does have something major up her sleeve. Help the runners on base. Contact for the Panthers. Another run brought in. Kennedy Stone makes her way around the bases. 4-1 our score. Runners on first and second. Let's take a look at this one again. 2 outs on the board, and now our third as the Bengals send it to the bottom of the second. Great defensive effort by the Bengals to get out of that jam. But Panthers brought the intensity here in the top of the second, adding 3 runs to their score. Seeing that out to end the top of the inning. Let's head to the bottom and see what the Bengals have in store. Can they get this game tied back up?
Wash your hands. Scrub them while you sing the song. Wash. Rub your hands and fingers and the places in between. Using soap and water makes your hands so clean. Wash your hands. Great job, you're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now dry.
Wash your hands for 20 seconds, just like Elmo.
Back with you from Bengals High School. The Panthers pouring it on here in the top of the second, adding 3 runs to their score. 4-1 is where we're at, and the Bengals taking their spot at offense and looking to add some more to tie this game back up, if not go ahead. Put themselves in a hole, but their offense has proved that they can pour it on when they need to, so we'll see what they have for us. This is Kayla Schaefer, the sophomore, at bat right now. Megan Harkis pitching. Kayla Schaefer, those 4 RBIs on the season. But able to get an out on the board. This is Megan Harkis making it difficult there at the plate. Megan Harkis, just a sophomore. This is Kylie Peterson, another sophomore. Left fielder now up to bat. Try to help the Bengals get back into it. Unable to make it to first. Second out on the board, and things are going the Panthers' way. But now Maddie Bryant is stepping up, and she has been playing great for the Bengals. Her senior season, trying to make that impact and show that senior leadership. Had that single her last at bat. Pops it out there in center field, able to make it to first. Puts herself in position to let her teammates help her out and work her around those bases. But we've seen her base running too. So she might make that happen. Oh.
2, 3, 1.
Definitely keep an eye on her out there. But a great hit. Great placement, great power. Kendra Schmitz, Fella senior, RBI, single in her last at bat. Unfortunate there, popped right to Megan Harkis's glove. And this ends the second. Our score 4-1, Panthers leading it. We'll be back for the third after this.
We scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride.
Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Where's your emergency?
Everyone's on their way. What happened? Your friend's not breathing. Please get my mom and dad. Oh my God!
We are back. Our score, Panthers leading it 4-1 as we head into the third. We'll see the Bengals looking to hunker down on defense and stop the bleeding. Panthers trying to work on that momentum, able to hold the Bengals in their last defensive effort, but also pour in 3 runs there in the second. Sure, Coach Tony Stone is just pumped. His team coming out to play today, using that positive energy, that positive juice that they gained from that tournament on Saturday. Those 3 wins can help make his team come together, and it seems to be working for them so far. Emma Edwards taking on Megan Harkis. Has been pitching well. But now her turn to pour it on offense as well. 2-2 the count. We saw the Bengals come together, talk about things in the second. We'll see if that helps them in the third. Ball sent towards third. Can it make it? Runner finds her way to first, and things looking similar to that second inning. Getting on base early. Again, Megan Harkis, sophomore, finds herself at first. Now, can her teammate help her advance? We'll see. This is Sadie Skull, the 7th grader. That fly out. That last at bat. Now, looking to bunt it. She'll be called back. count 1-1. Emma Edwards ends up hitting another Panther. Now 2 Panthers on base. Runners on first and second. A few Panthers taking it for the team, helping them. Trying to keep them honest there at second, but the Bengals, ultimately they're gonna have to continue to try to get some of these runners out before they make it all the way around. Sitting down by 3 runs. Making contact. They get the out there at third. So now, still 2 runners out there. At least now the Bengals, they have something to build off of. They got that one out on the board. 2 runners out there, first and second. And at bat right now, Kaylee Allgaier. Count 0-2. Runners at first and second. One and 2. That's our count again, Allgaier. Edward trying to just shake some things off. Seeing her team now down by 3 runs. I know things are going to have to be tighter moving forward throughout this game to help them make that comeback that they're looking to do. Allgaier had that double that last at bat, and now you see the runners advance. Now runners on second and third. Great play by the Panthers to take advantage of this. Let's take a look at it again. They find that opening, making sure they're aware. That's exactly what you got to do when you're out there. Finding those times you can move up, get closer to that scoring position. It seems things are moving and grooving for the Panthers. Bases loaded now. Just 1 out on the board. So the Panthers able to get 1 run in the first, 3 runs in the second. Now bases loaded here in the third. This is McKenna Van Cleve. Reached on air last time, the sophomore first baseman. Windy day here at Blaine High School. Count 2-1. Again, McKenna Van Cleve taking on Emma Edwards.
Come on, 11, I believe here. Here we go.
Contact down the third baseline. Get that second out on the board. Bengals trying to work to finish off the top of the third. Bases loaded. Let's take a look at this one again. Ball sent down that line. Able to make that play towards home. Again, the awareness, making sure you're knowing where that ball has to go to make the right play, and the Bengals do that. But they still do sit with the bases loaded as they try to get that final out. Seeing the teammates come together, talk this over. Talk through what they need to do to give themselves that chance to get back on offense and work their way into it. How can they stop this inning before it gets out of hand? 3 more Panthers on base looking to make their way home. Kennedy Stone, the senior, wanting to help them do so. She pops this one out, and it possibly will be what her team needs. This one's gone, folks. What a play by the senior. Wowzas. Kennedy Stone making her senior year count as she rounds the bases and joins her team in celebration. What a difference that play made. Our score now 8-1, folks. Things change dramatically here in the top of the third. Let's take a look at this one again. Edwards sends it, but Stone ready to make the play. She knows it, flings the bat, watches the ball sail over that wall. But what excitement for the Panthers. They get to add 4 runs. Their score 8-1, another ball sent long. And made it to second. This is Ashlyn Pearson. The Panthers, they weren't done yet here in their offensive part of the third, but the Panthers, they didn't stop. You see the Bengals, that's Maddie Bryant, making sure she could get the ball back as quick as possible, but it wasn't fast enough to record that third out. So still 2 outs here in the top of the third. Panthers riding high on the 4 runs they just brought in. Runs normally bring more. You see, again, what that brings to the team chemistry, the team motivation. Everyone's amped up after the success they've been able to have in this early part of the game. And when you're feeling good, you're having fun, it helps, and you're seeing that for the Panthers. But now, taking a look at Emmy Sylvia Cochran. Throwing some pitches, warming up. But the Panthers, Coach Tony Stone talking to his team, I'm sure. He's giving them praise, but also telling them, hey, how do we make sure that we make the game stay this way, stay going well. But let's take a look at those numbers. 4 appearances. She's had 11 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts though, so Taking a look at that, see if she can add some more as she'll take on Ariel Zhang. But again, Emia Sylvia Cochran is just a sophomore. She comes into pitch here at the top of the third. Able to make it to third. See the Panthers still making moves. Again, Ariel Zhang. So waiting for that moment. 2 balls. Count 2-0. More contact for the Panthers. This one drops down in front of Maddie Bryant's glove. Panthers added a run and also made their way to third. 9-1 our score. Ariel Zhang, what a play. Looks like Maddie Bryant just about there, nearly in her glove to send it to bottom of the third, but Bengals still working. Count 0-2. Try to ground out her last at bat. It's Olivia Major. This one popped up, and the Bengals end the top of the third. We'll head to the bottom of the third now for the Bengals to try to find some runs as they look to come back after a Panther pour on here in the top of the third.
Hi everyone, Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
But I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Smokey Bear about prevention.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover their unique mix of all kinds of traits.
Where'd Wiley go? Where's Wiley? Ah, there she is. Paw?
Do you remember being an ancient wolf? Do you ever feel the call of the wild?
You're a renegade cop, and I'm a con woman with nothing to prove. But together, we could really solve this murder.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but all of them are pure love.
Back at Bengals Stadium, the Panthers pour it on and now up 9-1. What an awesome top of the third for them. Now the Bengals, can they find their way back into this game? They're gonna wanna do so here as soon as possible. Don't wanna let it get any further away. Caitlin Way trying to make her way. Launches this one up and out, a home run there for Caitlin Way, and that is the way you do it. Smash a home run in, That helps. Bengals add a run to their score, and can they use this juice to amp them up to get some more? Up, up, and gone, Caitlin Way. Punches one in. Some much needed positive energy for the Bengals to come together. Emma Edwards. First out on the board for the Panthers. Unfortunate day there for Emma Edwards. But just one out on the board there for the Bengals. Emily Vogel has walked her last at bat. Glad our camera crew safe as this one pops up and over. Count 1-1. This one straight up. Can't reel it in. The Bengals find their way to first. Emily Vogel now on base. See if she can work her way around. We'll see what Emmy Sylvia Cochran has in store. Now pitching for the Bengals. We'll see what she can do at the plate. Struck out in that last at bat. Count 1-0. Now 2-0. Teammate cheering her on. Emily Vogel. And this is still what the Bengals, they need to continue to use that energy that they just had. They had that home run. Now Emily Vogel got on base. They can use this momentum. They really dig in. Count 2-2. Ball sent long. Sylvia Cochran able to help the Bengals out. Now runners on first and second. She pops that one out. Only one out on the board. Bengals on first and second. Can they make this their inning? Already have a run in the bottom of the third here, and now Sarah Klein struck out in her last at bat. We did just have a runner come in there at first, Haley Alvin Kaka. This one launched up and over the fence, and the Bengals have their answer to some prayers sent up. Few more runs brought in, and now our score is 9-5, folks. This brings the intensity. This is what we love about our spring sports. The Bengals have found their way back into this game. Now this score looks a lot more manageable. Now still just one out on the board. Take a look at this again. This is Sarah Klein launching it. And who couldn't be pumped about that? The Bengals needed that to dig out of the hole that they'd put themselves into. Now just down by 4 runs, not too shabby. The Bengals know they can put 4 runs on the board. They still have time to do it, just in the bottom of the 3rd right now. So plenty of time. Now, Kayla Schaefer takes plate as she heads up. Have a new pitcher. Kenna Van Cleve. Excuse me, Ariel Zhang pitching for the Panthers. Ariel Zhang, just a freshman. What's interesting is she actually used to be the pitcher when Tony Stone and Zach Nienaber were coaching there together. And so that's interesting. Now she's pitching. There's Coach Nienaber. He brought that up to me, telling me that pitcher there now for the Panthers was one they had at Coon Rapids. Again, that coaching battle. Friendly competition between those 2 head coaches. 2 outs on the board. And Kylie Peterson. Down by 4 runs. The Panthers are in the inning. Will they more? Find out after.
career.
Been there.
I've been there. It doesn't happen. I was doing.
I didn't.
To start working, laid off twice. You got to keep.
Just need the skills. Find an apprenticeship.
On a 2-year program. The soul space.
And we, folks, Panthers leading to 5. Their third. He punched. And look at the Panthers. This brought all excitement over the wall. How celebrate for that? Now that can add what of seeing quite already, and we some in for homework coming up. This is stop on Harkis. Panthers. Jean an impact. It out. They needed here. Need out of this work runs currently. These look at you. 1 run in first. But Sadie's in her fly. 0-2. And 2 again. 7. On the making her back. Oh. There's there one base round. Sophie out. Making though is still 4 runs score and saves the 7th, makes her win. Base. There's now coming for the Bengals. Down by that is the Panthers at BC Skull. Excuse me. Yes, way for the is dancing to have make for the fire double player a soft 0-2 the top of the 4. Just wait, teammate. Home 1 to the count. This one field. Fortunate for Bulls. Panthers found a way to home again. Alley up to the 11th. 11-4 our score. Panthers flying high. Run top of the Panther on a game. Team play today. Is McKenna Van Eve, sophomore, reached on today. Sophomore baseman and her team on 3rd. Sylvia Cotton. able to go court. Now just put it to the fourth. Kennedy Stone, the lone their squad. Five eyes. By count. It's this one. No. Kennedy is set, safe, and fan. As the Panthers can the it in and out. Wrangle head to bottom for the turn offense.
Multiple the Merrill have a reaction.
What?
Panthers punt 3 more runs. And the last time, that's things over the back and a celebrate on, but the Bengals find their some more excitement. This well, the way this game would have got this one. It easy is count has had okay. The top of the Bengals. Struck Maddie find her way Zhang, the sophomore, coming in for the Panthers. Bengals to go to close again. This one pop. Get under and 2 on the board now. Caitlin will head to one. Tough the Bengals now have counts on the on base at that here today. Launched in 1. Can Caitlin and she did it 3rd. And that is the Panthers help this year won it. We'll be back here for Metro TV.
Or power. 1. Realize. L. 3. Zoom tight. 1. 2. Remember to is in your hands.
We are up. Everyone's happy for, but happened down. The Blaine gets take on third. Try to stop the Blaine. No. It's quite difficult to make the comeback they want. Field. Try to keep things. Fourth people. Innings will run where they have for the Bengals is now junior. on. One, excuse me, two. Take the Bengal on wrong. Did long, not quite enough for the Bengals to bring it in. That's offensively. Major more. On Klein. Out. Now Klein trying to come in and make it in. Her pitching, trying chance. Two. Panthers know they let off. They've started, continue. Two on the board. Bengals could be. The Bengals have put themselves in position. The pain. Like I said before, able to put run or they've count one. This is and Matt it in. A inning to stop offense. Pain. How this down for Panthers game. But now to see this game tied up. Out this home runs when you just are on way and Bengals make that saw was 9-1 brought back. This helped it scored to 5. The Panthers Chuck and you see you here in numerous coming in as the defense trying to keep it as it could. It's 5 Bengals really found to stop their offense. be their inning. After what to in their deep top of the now in the bottom. John Edwards strikes her out for happen in the bottom, but still good for this go. Single today and on the light. But they're at the count. Oh. Here out of the closer. Launches and over VAR. Exactly what they did I call, but this could possibly be the back into it. Goal hitting with home run medallion around her neck. Bengals have much needed belief in them. They to make that comeback. Down here on TV. Look at that contact. Sent one long over. Defense had nothing to do. This one pops up. 2 outs on the board. Defense out in center. Wrangle it. Now pitch on the Bengals. It's now per pause. One and by power needs out and 2 climb. Long. It happened in it. Panthers 26 will be 4 that.
So, all follow on your adventure to the today. My love, joy. Ever loud. No love.
Park near. Find one at Forest Park.
These are dogs. 12-6 are Panthers leading it. Excited. Lead 12-6. You got Panthers. They on from the but now Panthers there in a run that inning. They weren't able to bring one and watch that be who I say June. Oh. 7. Owen. Pop Bengals. Make sure to rely on to put on the board. The Bengals wine. It's not a whole lot. So things start to be crucial. So good. Panthers count 0-1. Here, the Bengals team cheering. That pitch. Oh, and one and so 2-2. All the strike. 2 out of the board. Bengals, they keep going. Really pop 6-2 on the board. Sarah Klein here. Really bring it. All guy she has for the Panthers. It's matchup. Have got to do. Score there 12-6. 1. The Panthers to take set to do some running as seen the looked like that the count. One and they just need one more out. And the sent far from first base. 2 Panthers. Base. Second and third. Let's take a look at this play again. Ball sent far above. Way Caitlin unable to wrangle it in. Second and third. As Stone Jr. double our guys. What a performance today, but the Bengals in with that out and able to score to at that here on
when dark see the help around us. 2 be fighting for help with healthcare resources. Help. To get connected.
Where is
as I for emotions.
Man, talk how he
our let's see how Blaine will answer. Adam get their way. Alvinka. Freshman. That's something that was really one worded. Shot. Rest. Now this had a ground out today. She's 2. And 2. Peterson. 5. And now 2. Peterson. Just trying something. Out. Oh. Trying to down 6. Right. Had 2 singles, 2 and 2. Now 6 and 6 are 4, but 7 tell. We'll be back on Pro TV. Wind out. Blaine High School.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life, but how can it be prevented? Well, first, knowing if you have diabetes, serious medical condition puts you at high risk for diabetes. 1 in 3 Americans has percent they have. Good news: pre-diabetes people their daily can big minutes today. If I have these diabetes.
How prepared Master shows up first step. Turn away that's important to go to // for the show up. Tool to plan your plane. Does ready to family say
it's just a pizza.
Make a plan today.
The 12 6 or the Bengals have the say and opportunity to back in. Panthers had been last runs. The cat. Eric Clock well at making it difficult. The ball track not get any worse. That's second. Get again. Bengals to work together to around second. And you see moves hit you throughout the game. Good play by the Bengals. Senior. But now on the board, there's at this one up. Bengals get it. Which needs out on Hendra. Just out of the 7. And then give it up to the lock. Try. Just a play for but run. Stolen base run. Now miss. Fine. Oh. And clock. Do it. And up and up. Intensity. 3 to 7. 2 Bengals.
Wait, is that?
You know who I am? I to talk about what happened to girls in aid. Oh, yeah. That would be when like with me, you know, I
Our brings off to the bottom 7, the ball in the bank. And what time that and first out exactly wanted their chance back. That way. She had a and in the 7th. One day to try game and one out. Take a look. Everybody's up. Sent camera. Falling high and makes diving out a play. Sent. That Panthers still have chance hitter the frenzy try to come in and make a for the Bengals and 1-1. Two. Ready. Out. Does not crumble, but the pace had going away throughout the game. The 6 on North OT. Take a look at all the runs throughout today's game. That exciting third for team 4 in Panther. But I mean, excuse me, there's it's Bengals possibly obviously both of our teams You guys, we're so glad all the and spring day on behalf of the rest of my I'm really saying happy May.